What's going on, guys? So you've thought about renting an apartment. Today's video is going to be about renting an apartment and the process and what that looks like. It's 2021 and maybe it's time for you thought about it, and maybe it's time for you to move out and start living on your own. Definitely a great decision to make, and I'll be here to help you and tell you about the process and what that looks like. First, let's make sure of a few things. First, you want to make sure that your credit is in good standing, right? You want to have a good credit score. You want to have no red flags, no bankruptcies or anything like that that's going to make you look bad when a landlord decides to check your credit. Make sure you have savings, because when it comes to looking for an apartment, a lot of places require that your income, first of all, your income has to be 3 times the rent that you're willing to pay. And you also want to have at least, because if you're going to use, which will be the smart thing to do, use an agent to look for an apartment. Remember, there's a broker fee. Sometimes there's no broker fee, but just start off thinking that there is a broker fee. That's going to be 1 month rent. Security deposit, it's usually a month to a month and a half. And then your first month of rent that you have to pay up front. So you're paying about three and a half times your rent up front before even getting into the house or the apartment. So just for the sake of numbers, if the rent is $1,000 a month, then you'll need to have at least $3,500 in cash saved up, right? Because that's what you're gonna have to give up. You're gonna have to give up your first month rent, security deposit, which is a month and a half, and the broker fee, which would be a month. If you have all that set up, cool, sounds good. Now what we do is we just start looking for apartments. So make sure that you know what you're looking for, what you need. You know, do you need a 1 bedroom? Do you need a 2 bedroom? Do you need a 3 bedroom? Do you want a washer and dryer? Do you need parking? Stuff like that. So know what you want, so that way when you go to the agent, you let them know, look, this is what I want, this is what I need, and this is the location in which I want to move into. Once we have that information, once we have that information, then we go plug it in, put you in a search, and you'll start getting apartments automatically sent to your email. As you receive those emails, look through them and see what appeals to you. Then you'll send them over to the agent, which will be me, and then we'll set up an appointment to go check it out. Now let's pretend that you found the apartment that you like. Once you like that apartment, you would obviously tell me, right? And then what we do is that you would need to send in your pay stubs. Normally the latest 2 pay stubs. You want to be working, obviously. Your IDs, and whoever is going to be living in the apartment, we will send you a link so that way you could apply. You fill the application, your credit is ran, and then once we have that report, we'll go ahead and submit it with your pay stubs and your ID, and we submit it to the owner, and then they'll make the decision. And then that's it. Once you're accepted, then we'll request W-2s for tax purposes, because your security deposit will be held in an interest-bearing account for the term of your lease, or until you move out, and then that's it. We send you the actual lease in which you will sign it. It'll be signed by you, and it'll be signed by the owner, and that's it. You're in. All right. So if you have any other questions, any more in detail questions, something that you want to know more in detail, please leave a comment below. Let me know. If you have any other questions based on anything else in real estate, leave me a comment. If you really enjoyed this video, found it informational or valuable, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. All right. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.